Assalamu alaikum. Hello. Hello. Are you able to hear me? Hello. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, doctor, your voice so far.
Clear, huh?
Far, not
My
near.
voice is
Okay, now it's good.
voice not.
Yes,
Are you able to see the screen? Hello. Hello. Are you able to see the screen?
yes, doctor.
Hello.
Yes. We see
Yes.
the screen.
Shall we start?
Yes,
Shall we start now?
yes.
Shall we start?
Yes, doctor. Do you hear me?
Come on. Bismillah. So in today's class, you learn about one of the important topic. Okay. So in this topic, you will be able to learn one question, at least 2 mark question in the final exam. This is review one. Okay, this is review one for final exam. So at least 2 mark question you can expect in today's class for final exam. So prepare nicely what you learn. And today I also take soft skills. Khabl Zohar, inshallah. Once I complete my presentation, you can start repeating the slides one by one. I'll grade you on your soft skills. So, Bismillah. First thing that you learn here is electrical conduit. So, conduit, yani one of the important pipe which is used, as you can see on the screen. This pipe which is used for safety of electrical wiring, which is used in construction. Yani if you have a building, a new building, and new construction, and you want to have electrical wires hidden inside the wall, so what do? You use some pipes. Okay, you pass the wire inside the pipe, and you pass inside the wall, so that the wires are safe while you are moving the wires from one point to another. So basically, electrical conduit, the tarif of conduit, and in Imtihan you will get a question, define electrical conduit. So electrical conduit is a tube. It's a tube like you see in the picture. It's a tube. So what does it do? It helps in protecting and routing. Okay, you route the wires or electrical wires in a building. Okay, so this conduit can be of metal, it can be of plastic, it can be of fiber, it can be of fired clay. In this way, there are different type of conduits based on what material they are manufactured. Basically, every conduit should be rigid and strong. Also, it should be flexible because it need to bend some places. Okay, you are passing wire from one point to another, so it can bend in L form or U form, or in this way. As the wire moves, the pipe should also be of that variety. So these conduits help in protecting in the turning as well. So conduit is basically to be installed by electricians who are experienced. Okay, so that the wire is properly protected. So you can install it properly by following some rules and regulation. Every country has rules and regulation. So the government specifies in its rules what variety of these conduits should be used, what material should be used for different buildings, for different constructions. So this is all about electrical conduit. So for question, what is electrical conduit? Basically, you can say it's a tube. Okay, it is basically used to protect and route. Okay, it is to protect and route the wires which are used in building. So these 2 points you can write in your final exam. So if you have any question, is anyone interested to present? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
Doctor.
Who is going to present? Tell your name and then start
Um,
your presentation. 1 minute. Yeah, one
my
minute
name is
presentation. Yeah, Bismillah.
Abdurrahman Mubaraki.
Okay, Mubaraki,
Electrical
Bismillah.
conduit اللي هي توصيل الأسلاك. توصيل الأسلاك اللي في الجدران وبرضه حمايتها من إنه تتعرض للماء وهذه الأشياء. فيوصلونها جوة الجدران قبل في أعمال البناء، وبرضه في المصانع تكون داخل ليات كبيرة زي اللي نشوفها في الصورة، وفي أماكن عديدة تكون يعني دائما يخبونها عشان ما تتعرض للجرح، وإذا انجرحن راح تسبب مشاكل من تهريب كهرباء وصعق إلى غيره، يعني ممكن تؤدي لوفاة بعض الأشخاص اللي ممكن يمرون بدون سيفتي. وبس. أوكي دكتور. This all.
Okay, خلاص. Okay. So next we move to the next slide. Couplings.
دكتور.
Couplings basically are, yeah,
اوكي
second slide you can say. Let me complete. Okay, coupling basically is another electrical device, and it is a connection device which is used to connect two different conduits. You are having one conduit here, another conduit here. So there you can use this coupling to fix these two wires, so that the wire can pass easily from one pipe to another. So coupling is a connector to two pipes. Okay, so basically it is a connecting device to two pipes or two conduits. So in this type of couplings, we have three type of couplings. Number one is threaded coupling. So threaded coupling, where you are having this you are seeing in the screen. This is called thread. Okay, thread basically is used to fix one into another. You must have seen the pipes. Okay, if you want to fix the pipes one into another, there is a line onto which you can put one pipe into another. So this is called thread. So this sort of coupling is called threaded coupling. As you can see in the picture, this is metal couplings. Okay, by uh, I mean those couplings which are manufactured by using any metal. Okay, maybe copper, aluminum. Okay, so these metals will protect from the pipe bending. When you want one pipe to be connected to another, they can be fixed through the threads. Okay, so such couplings are called threaded couplings. Similarly, you can have set screw coupling. Set screw coupling basically are those coupling where you have screws. So there can be a fixing of screws. Okay, so you can screw the coupling once you fit one onto another. Similarly, there can be this is second type of coupling. Then third type of coupling is compression couplings. Compression couplings are of three pieces. They are divided into three different parts. It can have thread, it can have some nuts, okay, and different fixing devices. So as you can see this, you see this is called nut. Okay, you can fix this nut to tighten the two pipes or the two conduits. Okay, so when you fix two wires or your two what you call as pipes, okay, this is one pipe, this is another pipe, you can fix coupling onto that, and here you can either have use of nut to fix it, or you can have something like a screw here to fix, or you can also have threads to fix. So these are the three kinds of couplings which are used. Okay, and there is also a word used called as a lock nut. So this fixing of this gear system, okay, which can tighten the two what you call as pipes or conduits. These are called as a lock nut. So all type of varieties can be fixed also in a single type of coupling. As you can see here, you have screw, you have a nut system, okay, and you also have a lock nut. So all these varieties are of different kinds. It can be either of plastic, if it is a plastic conduit. It can be of aluminum if it is an aluminum type of conduit, or copper type of coupling if it is a copper type of what you call as conduits. So next, who will come up for this slide? Hello, Ali,
Yes, yes,
Kenani.
Doctor, I am here.
Kenani, Bismillah.
بسم الله. يتم استخدام أدوات التوصيل عندما تحتاج إلى توصيل مقاطع قناة معدنية منفصلة في نفس الدائرة. تحتوي الوصلة الملولبة ببساطة على خيوط داخلية. تحقق أدوات التوصيل اللولبية اتحادا براغي قابلة للتعديل. تكون أدوات التوصيل الانضغاطية عادة عبارة عن تركيبات من 3 قطع. الوصلة لها خيوط خارجية ومشابك قفل. Okay, Doctor, any question?
Okay, you ask your friends if they have any question.
Any question?
It's clear, Doctor.
MashaAllah. Okay, next we move to next slide. Strap and strut clamps. Strap and strut clamps. So as you can see in this picture, these are called clamps. You know, this basically is a clamp. This is called clamp. Okay, this clamp, when you are fixing two conduits, there may be loose connection, or these conduits may not stay straight onto the wall, so we fix some clamps. So these are called clamps, and you have struts. Okay, these are called strut. Okay, so struts basically are special type of fixing devices. Okay, so these are different type of clamps, and these are different type of struts which keep the conduits which are moving from one point to another of the wall or the building. Okay, it fixes it. Okay, it keeps it in a straight position or in a particular shape. So basically these straps and strut clamps, they are attached to the conduit, and you fix that onto the conduit, okay, to make it fix surface, to have it fix it on a particular surface, whether it is on wall or on the top of the house or the building. Okay, basically they are U shaped, they look like U. Okay, this is like U type. Okay, so they can have extension with holes and screws. So this is hole. Okay, so where you can fix with the screws. Okay, so they can range it, and a different type of clamps and straps are used based on the pipe. This is a conduit, as you can see in this picture. This is a conduit, I have already told you, it's a pipe. So this conduit will flow from one point to another, can move. So we want it to fix, it should not be displaced, so we used a clamp. So you put a screw onto that and fix it. So this helps in having the conduit stay in a particular position. So it allows the clip to be fixed. So there can be extension with holes and screws, as you can see, and it has different sizes starting from 1/2 inch to 6 inch. Okay, the diameter of the conduit, okay, will need that type of diameter of the strap or clamp. Maslan, if it is 1/2 inch conduit, you use 1/2 inch strap or strut clamp to make it fixed. So the size depends on the size of conduit. So in exam, if this question is asked, write about strap or strut clamps. We have to say that basically these are used to fix. You can say they are used to fix the conduits onto wall or onto the surface of the building. You can say second point, it is usually yani, تقريبا it is in U shape. Okay, تقريبا it is in U shape, but it can also be like C type or a little variant, but تقريبا it will be in U shape. So 2 points you can write مثلا, and extra you can learn it is from half inch to 6 inch dimensions. Come on, Bismillah, anyone? Soft skill? Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Hello?
Yes, doctor.
Anyone
Yes,
wants
doctor.
to give soft skill? Yeah, give your name.
Abdurrahman Barki. I already taken soft skills.
Yeah, anyone other? You tell your friends. Anyone? Majood,
Just
Muhannad,
me and Ali Kinani in class, doctor.
Khalas? Only 2.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay, khalas. So we go for the next. Similarly, as you have learned the different straps, you also have another variety called as elbows. Okay, so in exam you can
Okay.
be asked in final exam, write about elbows. So elbow, and this is the shape. Because of this shape, this is called elbow. And it is made up of either plastic, metal, or different material. So what type of conduits you are using, okay, that type of elbow you have to use. Maslan, if it is aluminum conduit, okay, which is used to fix this coupling, basically we use this type of elbow. So whenever the pipes, you are having a wire which is moving, which is moving from one direction to another in this tartib, obviously you will be having conduit here, one conduit here, and another conduit here. To fix these two conduits, you cannot have a straight another pipe, but you have to have a bend. So this elbow is bend type of what you call as conduit. It's just a conduit, but it is a bend. Okay, so this is also called direction change conduit. Okay, so this can be either in 90 degrees. Okay, sometimes we need 90 degrees movement of conduits. So if it is 90 degrees, that elbow is a 90-degree elbow. Similarly, you can have something like 45 degrees. Okay, just like this. So takriban it may be like a 45 degrees angle of these two conduits which are meeting here. So we use Haas for this such type of elbow. So we connect a straight conduits, two straight conduits along with elbow. Thereby, we couple that two conduits with this elbow. So this jahaz is called elbow. Okay, this jahaz 1 and 2 are two conduits. So in exam, this for 2 marks you can write conduit used for direction change of wire. Okay, yani wire when you are making a connection, okay, and you
Yes.
have two
Okay.
conduits, you can change the direction of the two conduits. So it can be, second point you can write, it can be 90 degrees or 45 degrees. So 2 points, khalas, 2 for 2 marks, right?
Okay.
Next we move to another question. What are conduit bodies? Body यानी whole system. Okay, यानी you have inside coupling, you have conduits. Okay, and the whole system is called conduit bodies. So this is also called combined pull box, यानी CPB. You can write in exam, it is a CPB. Conduit body is basically a CPB. What is CPB? Combined pull box. Why you are using this conduit body? It's just a whole system. Yani you have here you see elbow like structure, and here this is a conduit, this is a conduit. You are fixing that, and similarly you have some struts coupling. This whole system of assembly of conduits is called conduit body. So this can be helpful particularly for flow of wires. So you have a wire here and another wire here, and it is flowing here, and you want to make a connection. So you remove this box, you use a screwdriver and remove this box. You have a connection, one wire here, another wire. Perhaps you don't want this connection to be permanent. So what do? You remove this cover, but then you remove the fixing of these two wires. If you want connection, you again remove this cover and then fix it and then close the plate. So this system helps in having flexible connections. So it depends. I mean, the variety, as you can see in this picture, there are different varieties depending upon how the flow of wires are there. Maslan, here you see the wire is flowing from here to here, and also it is pulled up. Similarly, you see here the wire is coming here, it's going here, again it's also moving here. So you have different connections and there may be some problem and you want to check up. So Muslan, you can remove this cover and check and pull the wire. You want to replace a new wire, also you can do that. So usually they are in T type, I mean T shape. They can be either in T shape. Here you see it is in L shape. But here you see Muslan, it is in T shape. So usually these are in T type of connection, and it usually have a 90 degrees angle direction into the flow of wires. So in exam, if this question is asked, what are conduit body, you can write it is CPB or combined pull box. Okay, so you can also write, Maslan, there can be a cover here. This is a cover. Okay, this cover can be removed to make or remove the connection. And it is also called pull box. Okay, or you can remove the wires and make connection and remove that. Or another point you can write, it can usually be T shape or have a 90 degrees angle. So this is conduit body. You have any questions you can ask, or else we finish here. Any questions, please? Hello.
No, doctor, no any question.
Okay, I will just take your attendance, but then you can go. So only 2 students are there. Class is over now.
Doctor, today any class?
No, Khalas. Today class. Yeah, today you have another class. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Those who have which one class? 2 to 3.
4
Those
o'clock
who have
in evening?
yeah, 2 to 3. Badasar. Yeah, Badasar.
Okay, thank you, doctor.
Okay. So again, 30 minutes class I will take, because I don't want you to waste time coming on Sunday. So Sunday, takriban those who are coming for this visit by the people, you can come somewhere around maybe 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. So you can come late, but I don't think you have any classes in the morning. Okay.
Okay, doctor, see you 4 o'clock.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.